Welcome, guys, to the live stream. We are live here on Tuesday night. I hope you guys had a fantastic Tuesday. Again, it was another slow day at work. It's really mind-boggling when you have those slow days, and it's everything you can do to make it through the day. Looking at the forecast that's coming up this weekend, we're in for some snow. Not looking forward to that because I'm planning on driving into the Calgary Comic Expo, and we're supposed to get like nearly a half a foot of snow that day. Not overly thrilled about that. And then on the Sunday, I've got to do all that driving to go and pick up my daughter and bring her home. And then we got Avengers on Sunday night. So, eek! Let's get some shout outs out there. Blue Rose, welcome to the stream. Terrace, what do you think of my picture? I'm a pretty flower. Terrace, you like my picture? Yes, you have a new icon now on Discord. And I did notice your internet, or no, that was Lockdot's internet that got posted. Never mind. We are back again today. Gonna play some more SkyFactory 4, and after the stream last night, I went into a creative world and just started playing around with how can I automate that whole rubber processing thing. And I think I've come up with a plan. We're gonna use some thermodynamics things to try to be able to get that taken care of. Big thing is we're doing some fluid ducts, some servos, and then a water condensator. Creating that water condensators from this same pack. So then we'll be using the thermodynamics piping and servos to be able to move that item from one to another. Blue Rose says Nintendo Switch has the new update just like Java. Excellent. That's awesome to hear. Yes, 1.14 is officially live on Java now. It's still a little bit sketchy though. We have noticed a number of crashes that happen on the server as you're transitioning from interdimensional transportation. So when you're traveling from the overworld to the nether and back again, occasionally if you're doing it too quickly, it will cause the server to crash. So there are still some glitches that need to be worked out that I'm hoping they'll get fixed here relatively quick, because I know I have to dive into the nether to be able to get some nether quartz for my massive sorter that we're going to build on the World of Solitude server. So without further ado, let's head into the game window on our SkyFactory journey. I've already got the game window. I made sure I loaded the game plenty early this time, so I'm going to... We're going to move a little bit of stuff around here because I now know how to automate this process a little bit. And this water situation we've got here is all wrong. So I'm going to have to tweak that, and we're going to be reorganizing how this is laid out here as well. So we're just going to bust some things and move some things along. Rand, welcome to the stream. X-Gamer, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys had a fantastic day. And we're going to make some diamonds too, and this Paxel's going. We are going to get rid of the Paxel. Okay, I'm just going to bust this stuff out too, because we need to do a little bit of orientation changes here as to how we are going to set things up. So, Jewish Craftier, welcome to the stream. Number one Jewish Craftier fan, welcome to the stream. Well, I did, Terrace. It's really quiet in my house when the kids are asleep. You know what? That's like very peaceful time when you get all the kids to bed when they're that young. And you get to sit to yourself and go, oh, wow, peace and quiet. That's amazing. Juice Crafter says, it's okay. Jewish Crafter fan. Yeah, we're just cleaning up a little bit of this. You know what? I'm going to go build that diamond Paxel right now. That's what we're going to do right now. I'm done with this stone Paxel. In fact, I'm coming over to this and I'm throwing it out. Okay, I'm going up to this and I'm throwing it out to the void. Apparently it didn't want to get thrown the first time over the fence. Because that's the thing. Actually, I think I already have crafted diamonds. They're in the random blocks here. I'm going to need those. We're going to need some sticks. So we're going to grab a stack of sticks. We're going to head over to the crafting table, and we're going to make ourselves a nice diamond paxel. So we need a shovel. We need a pickaxe. And we need an axe. Okay, dokie. So I think it's the axe, then it's the pickaxe, and then it's the shovel and 2 sticks. And there's our paxel. We have now upgraded our paxel to something significantly more effective than what we were using before. And yeah. Aftier, welcome to the stream. I love it. But in 10 minutes, I don't know, one of the kids is going to wake up soon. Yeah, keep your fingers crossed that they don't. Keep your fingers crossed that they just sleep it out. Ran, you're in there again with another $1 super chat. Thank you so much for that, Ran. You are always unbelievably amazing. And there's the notification. It took forever to come through. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Hashtag Chicken Lives Matter. Mini Terrace has returned. Hello, Deb. Welcome. Okay, so we've now kind of cleared out this area that we are going to build in. And the first things first is we need to make up a proper water source. The water source is going to go from like this to like this, like this, like this. Nope, that's not right. Right here. Okay, so we're going to build this all up like so around here, because this is going to be the new water source in here. Of course, I got to build it up a little bit more and fill in that bottom level. All right, I give you, first things first is we're just going to plant this here and this here so that we can create our first crossover water source. Like so, and like so. Then we'll fill these 2 buckets again. And then we'll bust out this one. And we'll bust out this one. And water source and water source. So what's going to go in the middle of this is going to be a water condensator that's going to be in here. And then from here, we're going to use some thermodynamic piping to be able to feed into the latex processing unit. And the latex processing unit, of course, is going to be powered by our pit fuel generator. That's what that's going to be running. Lit Cairo, welcome to the stream. And then the tree fluid extractor will set it up with the wood again. Unfortunately, there's no real way to automate the wood, but we might be able to make 2 of the tree fluid extractors and have them both working on the same piece of wood. It doesn't duplicate how much you get, it just processes it faster, so you end up with more millibuckets of fluid from it. So that is going to be ideal for being able to get this done. So do I ever do day streams? Only if I'm not at work. Like occasionally I'll throw a Saturday stream in during the day or a Sunday one. But I work 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, and then in the evenings I spend it with the wife. So there's no streams that happen in the evenings until after. This Friday though, I might be able to sneak a stream in from about 5:30, 6 o'clock until 8 o'clock. I'll throw in a little bit of stream, and then after 8 o'clock, we're going and celebrating my son's 18th birthday at the pub. So I won't be live at that point, and then the rest of the weekend is going to be kind of a shot. So I was just live streaming and some random guy dropped $68. It was crazy. Just realized that sounds like I'm bragging. Sorry. Hey, know what? When you get donations like that, you're rendered speechless because people are giving you their hard-earned money, and I am super appreciative when something like that happens on my stream, and it just takes you to a whole different level when you're streaming and you have an experience like that. So don't apologize for it. You're excited about it, and that is good that you're excited about it. Okay, so this is going to be what we're going to be using for our water source. Now let's figure out what all we are going to be building from this. So first things first is water condensator, which is this thing here. So we are going to need a little bit of plastic to be able to make this to start off with. So we are going to have to kind of push our way through it to get going. Jackal Wolf is in with a raid coming in on Twitch. Hello, Jackal Wolf. Welcome to the stream. Dear Lord, I've gotten pinned 25 times by a person trying to talk to me. That is a lot of pings. That's wicked. White Knight, welcome to the stream. How was your guys' night at World of Solitude? Was it stable enough for you? It looked like it was having some crashes quite a bit with the Nether, so I kind of wanted to avoid that just a little bit. So let's crank these into some dried rubber. We're going to go cook this dried rubber. Smelt it away. Beanie, welcome to the stream. Beanie's waiting here too, Raiden. I hate to raid and run, but it's my bedtime, Jackal. Hey, not a problem. Have yourself a great one. We will catch you all later. We got some folks that joined us on the Twitch side, and I appreciate that very muchly. So we got a couple of pieces of plastic. That's awesome. Because that is what we are going to need to be able to make our water condenser. Next is we need a bucket of water, which we can easily go get. We've got lots of source blocks over here. I'm going to actually fill up a couple of these to get started. What else? Okay, so we've got water happening. A couple of pistons. We're going to have to make. That's just cobblestone, redstone, some planks. That is silly easy to make. So let's go downstairs and grab that stuff. Kind of stable. Was trying a third-person stream, and someone joined on the network, and the frames dropped from 60 to 20 to 20 to 18 frames. Beanie, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I really appreciate that. Yeah, you know what? I think that was related to, like, it was somebody had built, like, a whole bunch of cows or something at spawn, wasn't it? And so when they logged in, the ping rate went up because there was, like, well over, I want to say it was well over 100 cows from what I was hearing from the conversation or seeing on the conversation on Discord. So that would have been creating a little bit of lag at the spawn chunk for sure. Okay, so we need 2 pistons. So we're going to grab some cobblestone. We've got some cobblestone, random blocks. I don't have redstone, but I got a redstone block on me. That's fine. We could just bust that down like this. We got iron upstairs in this, so we're just going to crank out another block here to make another block of iron. Ralph Banks, welcome to the stream, coming in on YouTube. Hello. So I'm glad I somewhat have a plan of attack to be able to get this modified and working for the rubber production, because we still need to craft up all that rubber we need to be able to make the largest backpack to get that one achievement done. So that's what we're kind of working towards right now. 95, 100%. Okay, let's bust this down to ingots. Alright, do I have any wood on me? I've got wood on me as well, so let's just hit a crafting table. Also, thank you again for helping me with the VM to run the other instance of Minecraft. Made my life easier. Going to try something with network hosting, though at the moment. The other thing you want to try doing is like USB capture. StarTech makes a capture device that you can go HDMI out of your one box into that, and that, like if you could do dual PC You could take a lot of the pressure off of your main gaming PC and then have the other PC as just doing streaming. That's something to think about anyway as an option. Let's throw some toast in there. Okay, we need to concentrate on getting this built now. So all the way across. Oh, I do need to make 2 of these. So let's just double this up a bit. It's iron here and then redstone on the bottom, isn't it? Yep, there we go. 2 pistons. What's next we need? 2 iron gears, a machine block. We got. Let's do the machine block right now. We're doing wood planks, iron all the way around the outside edge, block of redstone. That's our machine block. And then finally, I need some more iron because I'm out of iron. I've only got 3. Not enough to make a gear there. Not enough to make a gear. Cool faster. Takes so long to cool a whole block of iron. So basically, what the water condensator does is it basically acts like an aqueous accumulator. It doesn't require power to run. If the water's there, it just sucks it up and sends it along a piping system into whatever happens to require it. So that is why we are building this, so that we can auto-feed the water. And then we'll also auto-feed the rubber into the device as well. So we're making 2 gears here. There's our 2 gears. Now let us click on this and craft it up. We now have a water condensator. And we are going to go drop this bad boy into the middle of our water source here. Oh, it consumed our bucket. That's dreadful. Okay. Water condensator is now hooked up and in place. And this thing is full of 8 buckets of water now. Now we can take thermodynamic piping. So if we go to at thermodynamics, we have what's called a fluid duct is what we need to create. As soon as I find where it is here. Hardened fluid duct. I don't want the opaque ones. I just want regular fluid ducts. So we need any type of glass and copper ingots. We haven't had to make copper yet. So this is forcing us down a road of being able to make some copper. So we need to create copper. So molten copper would become from copper logs. Let's just see how we can get copper. That's all different pieces of already pre-crafted. Royal Twin, welcome to the stream. Yo, what's up, Terrace? We are working on an automated rubber manufacturing process. What was this? Okay, these are just all the bits and pieces. Melter, we can put acorns in it, but I'm going to think that there's probably an amber. Okay, copper amber is... Okay, traditional copper resins. We need to make the copper saplings first. We can make copper amber out of petrified resin, sand resin, red sand. How are we making red sand? Is there another way to make red sand? Sand dyed red. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Is this a public server? No, this is just a private game that I'm running on here. Ren says, fact, glass blocks absorb most of the damage from TNT. Is that really true? That's kind of crazy. Okay, so we need to craft up some sand first. So let's get some sand happening. Where are my sand trees? Right over here. I need some resin and some acorns. We're just going to run over here. We don't need a lot, just a little bit. Okay, that got us some 12 pieces of sand. We're just going to throw the rest of this back into the chest. And we need also some more red... where's the gardening center? We got some red dye. We're going to throw that in. And we're just going to throw this into here. So now that is red. And then we are going to put that in. We now have 2 red sand. That's fantastic. Royal Twin says, you know, you could make your own private server. Just try it out and make it like you want. I do have my own private creative server that I have up and running right now, that I'm doing some of my creative builds and stuff on. And I've got my own like host set up on my fiber connection at work that has a static IP and everything, so it is fully functional that way. So it is available there. Emerald Fighter, welcome to the stream. I'm doing just fine. I hope you're doing well as well there. So okay, so we are getting closer to this. So we got what did we get? I need copper amber is what we need to make. So it's red sand, sand resin, petrified resin, and clay resin. 2 clay resin, 4 petrified resin, and 2 sand resin, I think is what it was that we need. Let's run over here now and craft this up. Oh, I probably could have actually made more than just that one. Let's do one more just for the sake of doing it. That Shank speaketh of thy day. Oh, you're having a pretty rough day, are you? That's not good. You should do a modded server for certain people to join, because modded Minecraft is so fun and not many people do it. You know, that might be something I could think about doing. Do a whitelisted modded server. Something like SkyFactory would work well for that, because everybody's still kind of contained around their stuff. And it takes a while for you to be able to expand out, to be able to get to somebody else's base. So it makes it interesting for sure. I'm going to do one more of these. So we're going to craft up that. I need 4 petrified. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 more clay. 1, 2. And we are clicking on the resin. We're clicking on this. We're crafting that up. We're going to run up to the very... I'm not going to throw that into the main smelter. That's what these smelters over here are for. Is being able to just crank out these easy little recipes. So let us throw in the copper. Hopefully it is going to melt on this one. Some materials won't melt in the porcelain one. You have to go up to this one if you wanted to. But this one I have like chocked full of gold right now for being able to make any gold things that we need. So modded Minecraft Skyblock is even more fun. We played it for almost a year and was going and staying with stuff. Like, yeah, it's so far, like this has been, well, this is our 5th stream of doing it so far and building all of these various things. And it's so much fun having this type of a progression thing that you've got to work through to be able to achieve different items. We're working on the storage one right now, is the tab that I want to work on. So that is just smelt copper. I am smelting this copper away here right now. It is so slow on this one though. Every time I'm up here, I should at least try to get some of the gold out of here, because I've got like tons of gold to smelt down. I could fire that into my big furnace down there, because I don't think gold combines with iron. I just don't want to make any misc alloys that I don't necessarily need, because there actually is a thing where I've got to add in an alloy piece to this to be able to create alloys. So, the Protastic Gamer, welcome to the stream. Yeah! Okay, you seem pretty excited. It's a rewind time. Rewind? You're rewinding what? Ralph Banks, everyone liked the video. Welcome, Ralph. Everyone, yes. Oh, I already gave you a welcome. Oh, you got another one again. That is a great reminder for everybody to reach down, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, follow if you're watching on Twitch. Come on, give me my copper. Oh, what tree sapling did I need for that? We might have something else to craft here before I get too carried away. Sapling! Spruce. I don't have a spruce sapling. Let's see what we got to do to be able to make a spruce sapling. A petrified in 1 bottle of water. Oh, that's like crazy easy to do. Crazy easy to do. We're going down here to our trees. Elite! Zeno, welcome back to the stream. Always happy to see you come back. I need 1 petrified sapling. Just like so. And where are we going to go? So, I got to see if I've got any bottles left. The Protastic Gamer. I'm not sure what you're trying to get at, but let's see if Nightbot ends up getting you for using all caps there. I got... These are just dyed bottles. They're not actually bottles of dye. Or are they? None. Okay, I do have 1 glass bottle. And I got a glass bottle of water that we could just get rid of. So I'll just whoop that in there. Oh, it won't let me. We'll throw it in there. Okay, that's good. I want to save this dye. I don't want to lose it. I want to save the red dye. Random stuff. I wish it stacked, though. Oh, it does stack. Oh, perfect. Thou shalt maketh thy bong with thy bottle. No bongs happening here. Okay, so we're loading in some water there, and then we are washing our petrified sapling. That gives us a spruce sapling. We're going to go to our random stuff and grab a... What did we do with our crook? Tools and fuel. I seem to have misplaced. Who doesn't love Nightbot? It's the greatest robot. Robots are fantastic. Fantastic! Daybot wouldn't go clubbing with you? Oh, Rand, you poor thing. What did I do with my crook? Can we make a diamond crook? Let's see if we can make a diamond crook. Because then we never have to worry about it ever breaking. I seem to have misplaced my crook, though. That's kind of... 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. I don't know if we can make a diamond crook. I don't know if that's an option. I'm going to say that's a big no. What crook options do we have? We can make a blaze one, we can make a bone one, and we can make a wither bone one. So, yeah. We'll just make a stone one, because that's easier to make. Have I, like, totally forgot how to... Oh, it's the sticks, the derpy derp. I gotta make those, and then craft it up. I wonder what I did with my crook. I really seriously, I must have accidentally thrown it over the side or something. Who doesn't like Nightbot? It's a great robot. And why would you be offended? Nightbot is an actual robot that is set up on my channel. And he's not saying that you're a robot, so... okay, so we've got a crook now. The reason why I did the whole crook thing is because I'm gonna grow one of these trees first. We're gonna grow this first, and then harvest it out so that we get a good pile of saplings from it first, and then we'll actually set it up as a vanilla tree that's available here. Vein mine the leaves. They didn't all come down. How many saplings did I get? Okay, we got 5. I'm sitting there going, we didn't get any saplings? Rip. That would have sucked so bad. And any more saplings? Any more saplings? No, it doesn't look like it. We got 5 saplings out of that. That's okay. I can live with 5 saplings. And I think I have enough iron that I can create another bonsai hopper pot so we can get these bad boys growing. So that's from the garden center. We'll grab one of these. I don't have enough iron, believe it or not. We're going to have to run upstairs and grab some more iron. Oh, what did I just throw in there? I threw my crook in there. Ah, that's crazy. Nightbot, are you working? Yes, Nightbot is working. Skynet has just clicked in. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. How much do we still have in here? 12 blocks, 5 ingots. I know my trees are producing lots downstairs. Eventually we're going to get to a point where we end up with a proper sorting system that will hold like billions of blocks, millions of blocks anyway, and have all of those trees getting pumped into it. So we're just not quite at that point yet. I'm just going to get another block cooling right away so that I don't have to wait for it next time. And let's craft up a hopper. Oh look, a bucket. Obviously you got to keep the bucket after we did that craft. Oh, and we even have a chest. 1 hopper, 1 bonsai pot, and we gotta go grab some dirt. Un grass block. And yeah, these vanilla trees, we have started being able to gather these now as well. And of course, we're getting the jungle woods over there, and we're getting cocoa beans from that one, so. In goes the grass, in goes the spruce. We'll put one of those in there. We're going to put the other. I want to keep one for myself, because we need that to make the sapling up here. Actually, you know what? We're going to take all 4 of them. I'm not sure how many we'll be able to use, but we'll try. Because I did create 2 of those saplings, or 2 of the ambers up here. So we have 4 ingots worth. We'll end up with that. Oh, more than that. We have enough to make 4 saplings, so we'll make all 4 saplings. Let's get one of these bad boys already growing so that we can go and harvest from it while we're waiting for it to do its thing. That can go up there. We'll bring this down here. Click on this. We will harvest the leaves. So I don't know if I told you basically diamonds for us are unlimited now with our diamond tree, so I'm not concerned about consuming diamonds at all. We can use as much of them as we want. That shall planteth thy copper on thy dirt. Yes, we will. We're going to go put it into an actual... We'll make another hopper down here. Create another bonsai pot. Oh, we got 12 saplings out of that. That's actually a pretty good haul. You see how fast it is that you end up with a whole pile of crap in your inventory, though? It's kind of ridiculous how fast your inventory loads up. And just think, I also have this, too, that's full of a bunch of stuff. So, we've got our backpack, we've got, just you name it, we got things happening. Okay, I need some more bonsai pots. Gardening center, bonsai pot. Another piece of dirt. And we're going to take a couple of signs with us too, because we've got to label our stuff. Thou shan't ever understand thy mod pack. Once you get started on it, it is so much easier to try to get things rolling. The Reverse Panda, welcome to the stream. 1.14 got released. Yes, it did. And my World of Solitude server that I play on, or not my World of Solitude, but the World of Solitude server that I play on with a bunch of other Solidians, has been upgraded to 1.14. They're having a little bit of glitches doing interdimensional teleportation right now. So going into the nether and stuff, if it happens too fast, it's crashing the server. So they are still trying to tweak that out. And so I'm not going to start jumping in on that right away because I kind of don't want to be in that position where things are crashing all the time. So, you know what? I'm going to sleep and make it daytime and make it stop raining. When am I going to be streaming Gibcraft? I don't know, man. I've got so many different things that I want to do. There's lots of different things to be coming up. So, oh, I didn't know that. Thanks. Yeah, it is in the server environment. I don't know if it glitches in single player. I haven't tried going into the nether in single player to see if it's any difference, but spruce trees, and this is copper trees. Okay, I need my hopped bonsai plant or pot. It's in there, and then my grass block, we're going to throw that in. And then I need my copper sapling. That's now growing. We now got copper on the grow. I threw the copper resin in here. Okay, that's doing its thing. That is doing its thing. We got a bunch of leather here happening too. I'm not entirely sure. I know that we did the leather for something yesterday, but I can't remember why. It's not food. Let's put that into the gardening center. The red dye. I guess it can go in with random blocks. Random blocks. Okay, I'm back. Elite Xeno, welcome back. Welcome back, guys. Okay, all that was to be able to... We need to make copper. That's what we needed to make. We got the copper trees happening so that we can be able to craft up some copper. Copper, amber, and more easily than what we've been doing over here. So we're going to craft up 2 of those. We're going to get these smelted so that we can get copper cooking. I don't think it interacts with iron, so I'm going to throw it in and see what happens here. I didn't want to throw the copper resin in. That was not my intention. If you're asking if I am a male, yes, that's a pretty good guess. Okay, we're going to unload just a little bit of these excess blocks and stuff that we've got happening here. Because we've got a lot in our inventory right now. The spruce wood logs can go in here. Where are my pistons that I just made? They are... Oh no, that was already in that block that we already crafted. That's totally fine. So, what are we working on? We are working on thermodynamic, isn't it? At thermal, we need at thermodynamic, and it's fluid ducts that we are trying to make, which is 2 pieces of copper and a piece of glass. So we're going to take this sand that we've got right now, and we're going to get it cooking. So we'll get some sand happening. Yes, it is fluid ducts is what I am crafting. I should also look, since we know we need to make a bunch of copper, I need to look at the servos and see what materials I need for that. So that's an iron ingot, iron nuggets, glass, and redstone. Okay, I can deal with that. That's totally cool. We are going to make a bunch more sand, though. Let's run over here and click on our sand block, and we are going to populate, because it looks like we're going to need a bunch of glass, so we're going to get that cooking. And we're going to keep grabbing the stuff from the copper tree, because we're going to need more than just a couple of ingots to be able to craft this stuff. So, okay, we have enough to make one more amber we can throw into the pots. We'll get that cooking. I'm going to craft out these ingots, but I need to get my ingot template from up here. It is in this chest, I think. Yep. I should actually craft up... You know what? I'm going to craft up one more of those. Have one for downstairs as well. And this is why we have the gold here on just regular production, is to be able to craft up stuff like that. Okay, we are throwing this down here, and we are crafting up some copper ingots. As many as it will make for us. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that didn't make very many ingots. Where's all of my copper? We only got one copper ingot out of... Oh, no! Okay, we need a bunch more copper because I just crafted that. I accidentally clicked on this spout, and it ended up giving me a partial block. That kind of sucks. Good night, fans. Good night, Terrace, Elite Xeno. Thank you for coming and watching the stream for a bit. You have yourself a fantastic one. We will catch you later. Oh, I'm going to need way more than that. Grow faster, tree. It wasn't a big... I mean, I got to make the copper anyway, and I need the ingots anyway. It's just now I'm forced to actually have to craft a block. I'm going to need the ingots, so I will be able to turn it back into what I need it to be, so... It's just I was going to get started on crafting the thermodynamic pipe right away, but apparently not. Okay, that's going to go in. How many ingots does this need? Does it say here? I've got probably 4 more ingots, I'm going to think. So I'm still going to need more out of that. Rip. That kind of sucks. Let's make the amber out of... Oh, I needed more red sand. Oh, we can do that. I can make 2 more red sand. Let's do that. We are going to grab our water bucket, and we're just going to empty this bad boy. Okay, we'll fill it first, and then we'll empty it. And then we're throwing in our red dye back into here. And I probably... all the sand cooked, so I'm going to have to craft 2 more sand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sand blocks, craft, collect. This is kind of a long way to make these copper, the copper amber, but it'll do the trick. So I need 4 of those. I need 4 of these. And 8 of these. Wow, if I could spell, that would be freaking amazing. We're going to click on... Add that to our hotbar because we are making enough of it. Click on that, click on that. Okay, good. And then I'll grab whatever's happening over here. Not enough to craft another one. So we'll be, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll have enough. Because I'm not sure. I think one... Let me go back to the fluid duct. Regular fluid duct. It crafts 6 of them. So we'll be able to make 6 per 2 ingots. So we have 2 ingots in there now. Let's throw in these. I'm going to click these down to the bottom. We'll click on this. Yeah, we've almost got it full. We'll be okay. We will be okay. It's just a little bit of a waiting game as we start getting this produced. Okay, so that block is now cooling. How much do we have left in here? 2 ingots worth. Let's craft that out. So it's still going to balance out. It's still going to be lots. Still going to be lots. Block's cooled. We've got our ingot. Okay, perfect. Our block and our ingots. Now let's craft up some of these bad boys. Okay, we've got 36 fluid duct now, so we're good that way. Now we need to make the servos. And to do that, I'm going to crank that out into ingots. I'm going to get another block of iron in the craft. Okay, so glass iron nuggets. So we got to bust one of these down into iron nuggets, and we only need to make 2 servos. So I'm going to click on that. We'll get 1. Click on it again. We'll get 1 more. So we've got 2 servos. Actually, I think I'm going to take 3. I'm going to take 3 servos. And that's because I think I'm going to add a second one of the tree fluid extractors. So shift click, that goes on there. And then, okay, now let's figure out where we are going to place these blocks. First things first is our generator. So that's going to go right there. And this needs to be filled with logs to be effective, which let me look at my backpack. I'll see if I've got any in the backpack. Oh, I got 64, so I can at least get started with having it producing electricity. So we're going to throw some oak logs in there. There's enough oak logs on here. I'm not ever going to have an issue. Thou shalt taketh thy exit. Emerald Finder, have yourself a great night. Thank you for watching the stream. Don't forget to hit the like button. So we are now producing RF here. I'm going to slab down underneath that. We're going to slab over a little bit as well. Let's hit our F7 here so I can see what our lighting situation is. I don't have any torches on me. We'll have to go get some torches. In a bit, though, because the next phase of this is our latex processing unit. So latex processing unit goes right on top like this. As you can see, it is starting to draw RF up from the generator, which is perfect. That's what we want it to do. So it's now filling up with electricity. Of course, this just got sucked dry because it's pulling all of the RF from this, storing its battery, and then once this is filled, then this will fill up all the way to the top. Now, we are going with fluid ducts all the way along here, like so. And then this here is where we throw in a servo. And then we go into the settings for the servo by just right-clicking on it with an empty hand, go into the redstone, and tell it to ignore redstone signal. This is now taking water from this infinite source block that's here and loading it in. So we now have 8 buckets of water automatically stored into this unit now. So remember how yesterday we were constantly clicking because it takes one full bucket of water to make one tiny piece of dried rubber? Well, now we fixed that. That's no longer an issue anymore. I got to get some torches because we got to get this lit up before it becomes a problem. Torches. I don't want nasty visitors coming along and making a mess of things here. Actually, you know what? I think we'll just plant this right underneath there. Little Lovely, welcome to the stream. Hello to you as... Hope you're having a fantastic night tonight. So next is... We're going to just plant out some more blocks here. Let's figure out what we're going to do with our trees. So first things first is it has to be tree logs that this thing operates off of. So this is a tree fluid extractor. We're going to put it right there, and then I'm going to put another one right here. We can actually run servos off these. I'm going to put one this way. Actually, that's not going to work. Actually, I think I'll just need to place the other block here, and it'll all work. This will go up, and then that connects in. I'm going to throw a servo on this. Servo is on. We are going to get us an empty hand slot, and we are ignoring the redstone signal. So this is now pumping from this into here, and then it'll fill up this little crafting table that is here. So we're making some fantastic progress. So the other thing that we could do is we could make item ducts to come out of this into a chest to be able to store these items as well. So that's something that's going to happen here very soon. Because then we'll be able to auto-extract that stuff out of the machine. And then the only thing that we have to do is manually come back here and place a tree all the time. So let's grab some logs. And actually, I want to look at... we're going to craft another one of those fluid extractors. Fluid sieving machine, fluid dictionary, fluid crafter, fluid extractor. So this was stone, gear, furnace, redstone. That's all silly easy to do. We've got some iron, we have some stone, we have some redstone. Let's craft this up right now. So we are going to click on this. Oh, I don't have a furnace, that's why it won't let me click on it. Let us craft up a furnace real quick. There's our furnace. Now when we click on this and then click here, we have the plus symbol. Oh, no, I'm missing a gear. I need a gear. One gear. Lockdot, welcome to the stream. Before I said hello, all I wanted to say is T-Mobile scammed you. How did T-Mobile scam you? It looked like you got decent internet. That's like 16 down. 16 megabits per second down, 18 megabits per second up. That's pretty decent internet. Let's take our gear. Let's go to our fluid extractor. We're adding that to the crafting table. Recipe is too large to craft in a 2x... I know it's too large to craft in a 2x2. That's why I was meaning to click on that one. Okay, we have another tree extractor now. We're going to walk over this way. We want to be facing this way when we put it down. And then we can put another... This is where that third servo came in. I want to put the third servo in there. We're going to click on it, tell it to ignore redstone. Now it's just set to constantly pump out. So now we'll have 2 of these fluid extractors pulling off of this tree here. Let's go get some tree. Little Lovely says, oh, by the way, what am I doing right now? I am making a automated rubber processing facility. I'm converting latex fuel from a tree and pushing it down to be able to get dried rubber, which we end up needing to make plastic. So we are in the hunt for plastic. That's ultimately what this all comes down to, is we're doing this for plastic. What else was it I said I needed? Stone slabs. I need I can't dry. Why it let me put that there, I don't know. You think it would make me smart enough to like, okay, let's not put things on drying racks that don't actually dry? Yes, it was $10 a month, and it was supposed to be unlimited. It won't cost anything extra no matter how much I use it. It's not supposed to slow down no matter what I use. I've used 1 gig, and they slowed it down to 600 kilobytes per second. Ouch. That's brutal. Alright, so now these are pulling out millibuckets of latex fluid from this tree. Both of them are doing it, so you can't really see it, but the number is flicking there. But if we come over to here, this is slowly gaining in millibuckets of fluid, and as soon as it ends up getting enough, it cranks out tiny dry rubber, of which we need tons of it. Because what did I say we needed to make? We needed like 64 plastic pieces. And then, like, what I love about this is you can actually see it doing it. It's actually going through the pipe and into the machine. I think that's fantastic. And then it instantly crafts it. Like, this is awesome the way this is right now. We have an automated rubber manufacturing process. So the other thing that we could do here right now to make things just a little bit cooler is, let's go over here. We're going to create another chest. They even scanned me with the 600 kilobits per second. It is currently 300 kilobits per second. That's just brutal. Sometimes, though, when you see things are too good to be true, sometimes it's because it's too good to be true. $10 a month for LTE service, unlimited bandwidth. That seems too easy, so... Emerald, welcome back to the stream. Okay, so now we need to make a item duct. So just to play... No, that's a vacuum duct. Item duct. Thermodynamics item duct is tin and... Is it any type of glass that works in there? Accepts any block glass hardened. So we need to make hardened glass for this one. Making hardened glass, regular old hardened glass. So bronze, invar, stainless steel, nickel, glass, hardened glass. So this is hardened glass. Okay, why does it not tell me how to craft hardened glass? Hardened glass is a piece of obsidian on... and then what gets molten lead gets poured on that. Alright, I can do that. I can do that. That is, we can do. Okay, let's, first things first, let's grab our water bucket here and make a piece of obsidian. So we have obsidian. We're going to need lead. You're talking like a scientist. Basically, it does kind of need to be. So we've got to craft all of these different technological advances in modded Minecraft to be able to make this stuff. So... Unfortunately, it's not an actual real science. There's no real science that actually happens here. Server lag. That was a little bit rich. Lead. I know I have a lead tree happening over here, so let's just find our lead tree. Holy smokes, Batman. We've got a overflow of lead items happening. Okay, that shouldn't have happened. Why did that lead just split? Oh, that's because I didn't right-click. You right-click to load these things, by the way. We've got that loaded in. So this is why I need to get into better storage, is because I've got so much stuff happening right now that it's just absolutely ridiculous with how many materials we got cooking. So, Emerald Finder says, "Would thou believeth that I is a girl?" I wouldn't have, but hey, it doesn't really matter. Girl, boy, doesn't matter. Lead amber is what I need to make. Craft up, please. Okay, there's 12. Now, what happens when we throw lead into this thing? Are we going to end up with an alloy that we didn't intend? That, I don't know. It's been so long since I played with Tinker's Construct. I can't remember what alloys you actually get when you start mixing things together. No, we're good. Excellent. So, we should be able to take this obsidian block that we've got here, place it on this, and then click on that. That didn't work. Hardened glass. We got to look at that again. Why did that clear out? Hardened glass, obsidian. Oh, we've got to put the obsidian into this. We are now converting that. Oh, wow, that converts like really quick. We have hardened glass. That's fantastic. Okay, we're going to reload that back up. What else? We're going to make another servo. Un servo, please. We're going to craft one of those. That's going to come with me. And then now we are going to craft item ducts. Just basic item ducts. I'm not looking for anything over ridiculous. Just a basic one. Oh, we don't have tin yet. But I think we have a tin tree, don't we? I think tin trees are something we've already got. Thou shalt jumpeth in thy smelter and bathe in the molten ores, and that will put blood in the furnace and kill us. Tin. Coal, tin. Here we are, tin. Man, it's full too. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. How long has this stream been going? I have been streaming for just over an hour right now. Let's add tin amber to, because as we start moving up the list of things we're going to be creating, we're kind of needing all of this. Let's add that A to our hotbar. Or is it already there? Oh, it is already added. Switch over, craft. Alright, let's throw the tin into our smelter. Okay, we'll see what happens now as what we will end up randomly creating. Terrace, you should make storage boxes to move the tin and other materials like that into your look. I'm working on that right now. So I do have the compact chest builder here, so we're just kind of chipping through some of the things that we got to do to be able to get that completed. Tin. I need to make tin ingots. Now, I only made one hardened piece of glass for right now, so I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that, because now I'm making a tin block. I didn't intend to make a tin block. Hopefully I have enough tin in here to make another ingot. There we go. Okay, item ducts. This, and hardened glass. We now have item ducts. Look at us go. Look at us go! All of this stuff that I'm working on building right now is working towards being able to have the storage units all set up. Okay, this is where we put in another servo here, and we activate it. like so. There we go. It's sucking the items out. Yay! We now have it pulling the items out. Look at us. We're crafting masters right now. Absolute crafting masters. So the only thing I need to do is every once in a while come back here and replace another block. This is now fully automated to the point that we can just come over, grab the tiny rubber that's there, we craft it out into dried rubber, throw it in a furnace, and we're crafting plastic. So the other thing that I could do is I could actually... I don't know if is there a way to combine items? I don't know if there's a way to actually combine those in to be able to make the rubber. Because you got to make 9 of those to make a piece of dried rubber. And then that dried rubber gets fabricated into plastic once it's run through a furnace. I'm sure there is a way to automate it. I'm sure there is. We just... baby steps, I guess. So right now we are working basically towards 64 pieces of rubber is what I need to craft. And so this is going to be chewing through this wood pretty quick. The only thing I wish is that the wood would be stackable here. Is there an observer block? I just wonder. I'm curious about something. So we could put an observer down that could activate a... that would be a dropper. It would just drop the item, not actually place the item. That we'll have to figure out what we can do. Emerald, you're heading out again. Alright, have yourself a great one. Terrace, put a chest beside the log and place the logs in it, so you'll be able to have logs there so you don't have to... Yeah, I could just keep my logs in here. It'll just... the chest is already here, so I'll just run over and grab it from here. I'm going to wait. This one's probably already almost done extracting. I guess technically I could put like a third one on and a fourth one to really crank this up, but... I think we're doing okay right now. The water, we're never going to run out of water for this machine. It's just how slow these trees are. That's the only downside. That is the only downside. Okay, next step. We're going to clean out our inventory a little bit because I've got to try to get these trees so that they're producing a little bit better. Do I have any food that I can unload into this one? No. Okay. We can put what little bit of sticks we've got into here. That's totally fine. Random stuff. This is going to be like redstone dust, diamonds. No, I have a spot for stone. That can stay out here. Plastic can go in here for now. Our fluid ducts that we're not using, our glass bottles are glass. The crook, the item ducts. We'll even put the crystallized mineral in here as well. I wish I was there so I could help you because this looks so fun. It is crazy fun. It is ridiculously fun. I might actually think about doing that, is launching a server for this. I think that would actually be a really good idea. Let's throw our water buckets in there. Wood products. Stone. Half slabs. That's all going to go upstairs. The empty bucket can go in with tools. Random stuff. The iron nugget can go in here. One tiny piece of rubber. Okay, so tin trees. I got a little bit of tin resin and some tin acorns. I don't have room for right now, so we're just going to unload all of this wood and sticks. That'll be fine for there to at least get us by for the next 20 minutes or so as we start looking at trying to be able to create some massive chests. Do it because I would definitely join Royal Twin. I'm seriously considering it. I'll just have to play around with the server a little bit and see how it functions with the server files for SkyFactory. Actually, you know what? I don't know if there was a SkyFactory 4 server out yet when this was released. I don't think they had actually had the server files ready for it. That's why I didn't end up doing one. Okay, so clay, I don't have any extra of. I got sand and lead, so sand can go in here. I'll pull out all the wooden sticks while we're here. And lead was the other one, right? Lead. Unload those two, pull out the wood and what sticks I can. And I'll throw my iron upstairs. Because we got to do a little bit of inventory cleaning. A little house cleaning is what it is. Of which I might need to make another storage crate because our storage crates are now full. Almost full. But I also have 2 cabinets over here that is for more logs as well. Okay, what do I got here? Sand acorn I didn't get rid of. Rip. Done. Next on this is I got to clean out this backpack because I got a bunch of crap in the backpack as well. Wood products. Sticks. Cobblestone. A generator that doesn't actually work to do what we need it to do, so it was kind of crafted out of a mistake. More slabs. We got more chicken eggs. We'll move those down over here. Our crook can go in with tools. Gold can go upstairs. Okay, everything is cleaned out. Let's grab wood. We're going to be grabbing all of the wooden sticks that we can right now. So we are going to go to each one of these trees and just kind of clear out, just so we got enough inventory room to kind of keep the ball rolling here. So all of the wood out. And all the sticks out as well. And then for giggles, we'll just go like this and we'll throw all the sticks in there. Ren, thank you again for another $1 super chat. Hashtag wrong credit card. Thank you so much for your $1 super chat again. You are absolutely amazing. Okay, grabbing all the iron, all the sticks. Open up our backpack, throw the sticks in there. Petrified trees. Like, wood is certainly not an issue on this server ever. If you ever run out of wood on this server, you've done something wrong. What leaves did I grab? Petrified leaves. I did not mean to grab those. Hey, Royal Twin, you wouldn't happen to know what the hotkey would be to sort the chests? I saw somebody do it on stream, and they, like, auto-sorted everything. And I don't know what the hotkey is to do it. If somebody knows that, that would be fantastic. Okay, that is now completely full. Let's fill up these chests as well, because I don't have any more crates made at the moment. And that's not going to take long to fill up those 2 chests. Petrified trees. Okay, this is dirt. And more sticks coming from it. More dirt. Gravel has tons in it. That's because we use so much gravel for this already because of the grout and stuff that we created. Inadvertently grabbed some dirt acorns, which I don't want. I used to know, I completely forgot because I gave up on organizing because multiple people play when I play. Yeah, like, so organization ends up being kind of a nightmare then when you got so many people all dipping into it. bone trees. Okay, so we're opening up our backpack. We're throwing the sticks in there. Cottonwood. Google it, Terrace. I just don't know what expansion it is to that would be associated to. Hot key for sorting modded chests. Nope, wasn't that one. Let's try... Nope. So it's neither one of those. See, that's manual inventory sorting, which is actually a mod pack. What is the storage pack that's in here? It's like compact storage, right? Looking for simple auto sort storage that can be expanded. Infinite compact auto sorting storage. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think I'm searching for that correctly. It's not finding the answers that I'm looking for. I'm gonna be doomed. What did we get to? Like cottonwood? Coal, we got tons of. The other thing too is I could actually start just crafting out all this amber to create inventory room as well. Holy apples, Batman. That's a lot of apples. Tons of lapis as well. We have just about everything we need. I figured it out. It is where I can DM you on Discord. Or if you figure it out, you can DM me on Discord. That would be fantastic. I don't want to spend the whole time just searching on the internet for it, because then everybody's watching me Google. And that was kind of how I felt on the last stream. I was getting frustrated with trying to auto-sort this whole process. And it was becoming a nightmare. And I was getting frustrated. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to peace out. I'm going to go into creative. I'm going to play around and try to get this fixed. And so that's what I did. Oak. And more oak. We'll load this in. All the oak goes in. Oh, I did grab some apples. Let's just throw that in the food chest. Zoink. Truffle storage, of which I have not been over there to actually get truffles out of this in a bit. There's actually 3 of them down here now. Outbreak, welcome to the stream. Okay, we're going to move all of these sticks now into our main inventory, and then we are going to go right-click on this, and all of the sticks are in there, and we're going to right-click on that one. I actually have to do it with the sticks. There we go. All the sticks are in there. What did we get to? Apple tree we did. Slime tree we did. Lead we did. Redstone. Let's clear out the redstone tree. The gold tree. Silver. Open up our backpack, throw all the sticks in it. Mineral trees. Actually, that's a totally different wood, so we'll just keep that in there. We'll grab its sticks. Diamond, though. Like I said, no shortage of wood ever on this pack. We actually get a ton of wood and sticks just from these bacon trees. Like, look at how much that is. That's ridiculous. And tons of donuts, too. Donuts. Who knew donuts grew on trees, eh? Okay, this is all jungle wood. I'm going to take the sticks out of it, but the jungle wood itself can stay. Same with here. Birch is going to stay. We're just taking the sticks. Oh, dark oak can stay. Just taking the sticks. Oak trees, same thing. Sticks, except for our inventory is full. Holy wood, Batman. Yeah, like all of these, each one of these crates over here is 64 stacks of 64. I got 4 crates full over there, and then I'm filling my second double chest over here now. So that's the second double chest filled. I'm just grabbing out all the sticks out of these, because it's all different types of wood. While the oak one itself, I can take this wood out, because it's the same as everything else. The spruce can stay, and we got more oak. There. Inventory is cleaned out, but or at least the chests are cleaned out so that we can at least get a little bit more production out of them. Oh, I grabbed oak leaves. I didn't need to do that. Zoink. What am I going to do with all this extra wood? We'll take one of these cabinets upstairs, and we'll have plenty of wood over here for this tree extractor happening, for the fluid extractor. That can keep doing its thing. We'll just take the oak out of here. Okay, so we have a little bit of time to just clear out. Outbreak says, laugh out loud. Saw Jessica Biel meme today. Apparently she refused to name her kid Batmo. Batmobile. That'd be kind of funny. So what do we got in this right now? Besides a tin block we just stuck to the side of it. We have 1 block of tin and 4 ingots. Let's just crank out some of this stuff here. So we are going to go 1 block of tin and 4 ingots. Don't forget to place the log to keep getting rubber. I did just place a log over there. I just got to keep remembering to do that because it's 64 pieces that we have to make. So this 1 block and 4 ingots is what this had for tin. So we're just pulling this out right now. We should be down to lead here now, which is 2 blocks and 5 ingots. So we'll get the block going first, and then 5 ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. That's that. One other block that's coming out of there. We'll let that cool off, and then we'll leave the iron in there for now. As soon as this cools off, we will crank out and get another iron block going. Wow, the lead cools like so quick. Well, I guess that's right. You know what? Lead itself does cool quick. That's why they use it as a solder. Scientifically, that makes complete sense. So this is me being a little creative with my organization of these. Obviously the blocks don't take up as much spots or space, so that we can just keep going like this, and then this, here, there. It'll help organize our metal just a little bit. Okay, Okaze, we are going to... What are we doing? The Ultimate MCP. Hi, I subbed. Can you please do me a favor? What's up, Ultimate? What's up? If you're going to ask for a sub back in return, that's kind of like begging. And that's kind of shady to do. Let's look at the chest builder here. And if we want to do a maximum chest builder, it is going to require 18 chests, 64 iron, 64 fence, and 4 clay. That's it. That is going to be crazy easy to do. Okay, you guys, you're going to be mind-blown by how big this is. Thanks. Please say I and then spell... Nice try. Nice try. Like the character from Super Mario Brothers. You almost got me there. Almost got me. I'll give you that. You got to get up just a tiny bit earlier in the morning to get me on that, though. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need some more. Oh, Ultimate MCP, that is absolutely dreadful. My grandfather has a heart of a lion and a lifetime ban at the zoo. Oh, that is so dreadful. Why did the chicken cross the road? Are we getting into some more dad jokes happening? Is that what's happening here? Okay, we're crafting up 64 standard vanilla chests right now. Bam, just like that. To work at KFC. Okay, kind of a little bit crude but funny dad jokes. Obviously we need sticks, so let's go grab 2 stacks of sticks. Boink, boink. 2 stacks of sticks, and I need more logs. Craft that out. Why should you not date a girl tennis player? I'm not sure. Laugh aloud. Laugh my ass off the trolls. Hey, you know what? This troll's funny. Oh, because love doesn't mean nothing to her. Oh, wow, that was about as dad joke as it gets. Okay, we have got lots of fence now. I'm crafting up like big times amounts of this because it's going to be needed anyway, because eventually we're going to have to change out. Once you see one of these chests, you're going to be kind of mind-blowing a little bit. So we've got... Oh, we only needed 18 chests. 64 iron, 64, and 64. Okay, so let's just keep crafting this out. Let us go make a whole pile of iron, and we're going to start just crafting out the iron. So I'm taking all the resin I've got here and a good chunk of acorns, and we're coming over to this, and we're clicking the iron amber. We switch over. More, please. More, please. Okay, so that got us 78 more amber to work with. So we'll go throw that into the furnace. We're not going to be able to throw it all in at once, but we'll be pretty close. Why can't orphans play baseball? Because they can't find the home. That was bad. That was really bad. So we are cranking out all the iron here because I need 64 iron ingots. Let's grab whatever's upstairs here, which I'm sure we've got a little bit kicking up here. We'll just take it all. We're taking it all. But, I mean, we are going to be chewing through. Okay, we're halfway there on the ingots right now, and we still got a ways to go. You know what? We'll just get the ingot firing up too. We'll make ingots, and and craft blocks all at the same time. I can't craft my backpack in ingots. Where are we? A Blaze has left the nether, cranking out the dad jokes as well. Legend says he never came back. That's sad. How are we doing for cooking over here? Let's craft up some more. We've got 15 blocks happening. Keep cranking it out. We need 64 in total. This is all to make one chest, by the way. That's all we're crafting is one chest right now. But when you see this chest, you'll be like, what the? Crank that out. We got 64 plus 3. Okay, we have enough for that. We're just going to keep this crafting. They can do their thing. We got to go throw some more wood down over here. We got to throw some wood down. What did the pirate say when on his 80th birthday? Aye, matey. Okay, that kind of didn't make anything. That didn't make sense. Oh, I'm 8. I'm 8. Okay, now I get it. Wow, that... Holy crap, my brain is totally broken. I got 28 more memes. You want to hear them? Fire it up. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? It keeps chat interesting. I need to take some more caffeine first, though. Ren, hey, you've got to be... This is like right up your alley. You've got to be like totally thrilled with all the puns coming, so... Okay, so... we've got this is crafting up more. I'm going to grab all of this rubber out of here, and I think I got a little bit downstairs. We're going to go grab that. What did I need for this? Iron we have. That we have. Clay. I got to go grab some clay. I know I have clay in my storage chests here somewhere. Random stuff. Oh no, it's grout. Oh, there's clay. I've got clay now. I've got blocks, I've got chests, so I've got everything we need to be able to craft this bad boy up, and I'm going to take this tiny rubber. What is Forrest Gump's Wi-Fi password? We're at 1Forrest1. Oh, that is priceless. Okay, guys, here it is. Okay. We're going in with 18 chests. 18 chests. A stack of iron. A stack of fences. And 4 clay. Build it! Okay, and we didn't change the hue, so well, it's not a big deal. Here's this chest. Watch this. BAM! Look at how much that chest holds. It's a 24 by 12 chest. That is absolutely redonkulous of how much inventory that bad boy holds. So we're now going to go downstairs here. And we're going to meander on over to... We're going to start changing out each one of these trees to these mega chests. So we're going to take out everything out of here. And then this is going to extend us more time until we can get a full-on auto sorter happening. Oh, I still got a crap ton of sticks on me. Rip. That's not what I wanted. Is that a new patch thing, or is it just for this mod pack? It's just for this mod pack. It's part of the, what is it, the advanced storage or something like that, or compact storage? Let's look at our book. Craft a maximum size compact storage chest. So it's part of compact storage. And we still have to do the Baby Got Backpack one, which is craft the maximum size backpack storage, which is like ridiculously huge as well. But it takes like so much plastic to be able to do it. Okay. I need to temporarily use a chest over here. We're just going to use this. We're going to unload here. I need to get the sticks out of my backpack. So we'll run over here. We're going to click on this. We're going to open the backpack again. Empty. Run over here. Click on that. Open the backpack again. Click on that. Okay, finally we got the backpack empty. We can open the backpack now, and I'm going to start throwing all of this iron stuff in here. Why do we tell actors to break a leg? Because every movie has a cast. That's actually not a meme. That's actually like legitimately, like it's a whole good luck at getting casted type thing. So that's actually not too far. Why did I grab the food? What does that have to do with iron construction? Anything? Nothing at all. Okay, so first things first is we've got to take that off of here. We're going to pop the sign off this. We are going to open Sesame. And we're going to knock our crates out of here. We just lost a crate over the side. Yay for me. We're going to place the signs now behind this because this is all going to be right at ground level now, which is kind of cool. This is an iron tree, except for I have cap locks on. Iron trees. We've got our hopper bonsai, our grass block, and our iron sapling, and bam, we can now, that will load into this chest, of which we could actually dig this down now. We don't need to have that sticking up as high anymore. And we're going to throw our iron stuff in here, like so. 3 vampires walk into a bar. Production at its finest. You're right, absolutely. 2 of them say they want blood. The other one says he'll have plasma. Okay, I need to unload some of this wood now that we're carting around. Goodbye, goodbye. Let's go over to wood products. Unload this stuff. Because we need a crap ton more iron before we can start cranking out more of these things. And sticks. Okay, good. Let us empty our backpack of all the iron stuff that we did gather up. Oh, I just went and put it in my backpack and then took it out of my backpack. Like, yeah, I'm a dork. I realize it. Yeah, I was just hoping maybe I would be able to find whatever that hotkey is to sort those. For so that'd be 2 bloods and a blood light. That's sad. That's sad. Okay, what are we at now is, of course, we're going to need a crap ton more iron. Which, we've only got like 20 blocks of iron here right now as we start crafting more of this. But trees, too. We need to do trees. I need more trees. We all have our noob moments, Terrace. Absolutely. What did I noob out on this time, though? Oh, the backpack thing. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for reminding me. Tiny. Oh, let's not sing that. That would have been inappropriate. Tiny rubbers. Let's switch back over to backpack. Pick a hue that we want. That's a good color. Again, 36 plastic, 64 iron, 64 oak fence. So we already still got to do the iron. So we'll keep grinding away at this. We'll get more iron happening. We got 4 plastic, but I think there's some plastic downstairs. I'm going to go grab that because it's 32. That would be the least of that. That wouldn't have got me demonetized. Random stuff. Plastic. There we go. The other thing I'm going to need is, I know I'm going to need leather. I just can't remember how much. And 64 fences. It's like the biggest, ugliest backpack you could possibly imagine. Okay, you're clicking on either side of the fence. Alright, so we got the 64 fences. We're working towards the iron. We're kind of getting there with the plastic. The plastic is just kind of taking its time a little. Actually, it's not going so bad. That's... As long as we stay on top of making the rubber and keeping the trees planted, it's actually going a little bit quicker than I expected. Because we're going to be at 12 here now. We'll be a third of the way of making the plastic we need. Remember when WoW took this kind of grind for materials, weapons, and armor and everything? That's coming back with Classic. It's coming back with Classic. Hey guys, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, follow if you're watching on Twitch. I really wanted to get into trending tonight and get a bunch more viewers, but it's so hard. Everybody go share it on your Instagrams, on your, take a screenshot of it and share it on your Instagram saying, hey, come watch this, or on Twitter or Facebook or whatever social medias you're doing. It would be greatly appreciated if you guys could do that to help promote this channel, get things growing, get more people out this way. I know I'm a noob. I know I scrub up a lot, but this year, to me, this is a pretty big accomplishment, is getting this little bad boy cooking the way it should. So I'm happy with how it's progressing. I hope you guys are too here. So one more piece of rubber, dried rubber. We are going to get the large backpack made, and then, okay, what is the next thing that we need to look at? Crafting barrels and drums, storage and more metal crates. This block increases your capacity of a wooden crate. Okay, so what's a metal crate made out of? Let's look at crates. A metal crate is plate, iron, and an empty wooden crate. So plate iron is iron run through an enrichment chamber. Forging hammer, which is manually we can pound onto iron to create an iron plate. Oh, wow, perfect. We can cast a plate. Okay, let's make the plate cast. Let's go do that. While we're waiting for this tree, actually this tree's almost consumed. I'm going to wait till this tree is consumed, and we're going to plant another bad boy down here. There we go. Tree has just been consumed. We're going to run over here. We're going to grab the rubber that's coming out of this. You keep doing you. That's not enough to make another piece of plastic, but we'll grab this one. We have 13 pieces of plastic happening. We need 32. John Smith, welcome to the stream. You may think Scott Morrison hasn't done very much. Wrong. He's done plenty. Okay, that means nothing. Okay, so we need to go over to the template here, and it's the plate template we need to do. Uh-oh. Let's look at the cast, because I don't see that there. A Tinker's Plate cast requires a piece of plate to make it. So we are going to have to make that forge hammer, I think. That's this thing here, the forging hammer. So any type of logwood, any type of plank, any type of stone, and sticks. Okay, that's doable. That's doable. We're going to go downstairs. We're going to crank this out. Because we'll take 2 pieces of iron and we'll craft that out. We'll get that happening. Because once we got a plate, then we can just cast it and we can start making iron plate all the time. I've already got slabs already crafted, so we're going to grab 2 of those. I've got logs. I've got stone, and it could be any stone, so we're going to save our smooth stone and just take the cobblestone. And a couple of sticks. Pretty sure that's all it was, right? So let's go over to our crafting table. And we're going to click on this bad boy and click, chiseled stone. It says any stone. It's got to be stone. It can't be cobblestone. So it's any stone but cobblestone. Fine. He cut $14 billion from schools and $700 million from hospitals. See, the only John Smith that I know of is like an English explorer. So I don't know. Are you out of the States or something? Or is that out of like some other province in Canada? I've not heard of him. Mind you, I don't watch the news enough, so I mean I could be misinformed there a lot, so okay, craft away, and boom, there we go. We have our, basically a great big old pounder to be able to throw. We're going to throw in 2 pieces of this. This thing comes down and squash. Thank you. We now have a plate. We're going to run this plate upstairs, and we're going to cast it. Hello, iron plates. You're going to go in here, and we are casting you out to create a plate cast. You might just as well be misinformed if you do watch the news. Yeah, no kidding, right? Nowadays, for sure. Okay, so we have a plate cast now. We could just start crafting out plate like you would not believe. Ren Schultz says, who watches the news anymore? See, I watch like Philip DeFranco because it seems to be a fairly informed, unbiased news, and then he gives his opinion after the fact. So I'm pleased with that form of news. My dad's a government for Australia, no joke. Okay, so you're Australian, so I have no idea what's happening for you guys in Australia. I live in Canada, so I cannot even begin to guesstimate. I barely know what's going on in my own country, so I'm trash that way. Okay, so we've crafted up 6 pieces of iron, and we're going to keep going with the old iron plates. Kind of, oh right, we are making a metal crate. So I need to make a wooden crate. What was the wooden crate again? It was a chest with planks on each side of it. John Smith said, raise pensions to 70 years old. Can you believe that guy? It's a little rough, but sometimes, I mean, by the time I get to the age where I can collect pension, I doubt Canada will even have Canada pension anymore. So I've been paying into it all of my working life, and I doubt I will ever be able to. Because when you think about it right now, the baby boomers are in their retirement stage right now, and that's a huge amount of the population. It's going to bankrupt countries. It's literally, I mean, they're already seeing it in, like, Greece, where it's just completely collapsing because they can't afford to pay everybody's pensions and everything that are on there. Like, it's, I don't know, we're in for some hard times in the near future, I'll tell you that much. But enough political talk. We don't talk politics on the channel. The world is depressing enough to have to add that to Minecraft as well. I don't think we need that. This and this. Crafting table I need. One chest in the middle. And this all the way across the top like so. We have a wooden crate. We are now converting this to an iron crate. Yay, we've crafted an iron crate. We're going to take this iron crate now, and we're actually going to come right over here. And we're going to place that right there. And like so. I'm going to take just one piece of this log, and I'm going to place it in there. Because now I don't know how much. I know that it does increase the size to 4,100. It's not any different. It says it increases the size of your storage. But this is 4,000. Okay, let me just, I got to do the math on this. Yeah, 4.1k items is what goes in a wooden crate. And it says an iron crate is 4.1k items. So why would you ever create an iron crate if it doesn't actually increase the volume on it? Okay, moving on. Like John Smith, we'll just put the political chat aside for the rest of the evening, if you could. What are we working on next? More rubber. We got to get some more rubber cooking. So let's run over here. Let's see if our tree's been consumed. Our tree has been consumed. Let's just crank that down here, like so. Let's come over here. We'll grab the rubbers. The tiny rubber. That's funny. There we go. We got 2 more pieces of plastic coming up here right away. We're going to be close to having that portion of our little quest completed. Okay, back to this guide. Next is a roll out the barrel. We've got to craft a drum is what we're doing next. Un drum. So that is a weighted pressure plate, and then 4, and then a regular barrel. So okay, so we got to get our six plates that we've got to do, iron plates. So we're going to craft up 6 more of these bad boys. 1, 2. While we're at it, we're going to make 2 pressure plates. There's our 2 weighted pressure plates. That's 3 of those. And then we got to look at a barrel. Actually, no, I know what the crafting recipe is for the barrel. That's easy. That's this. I don't have enough slabs on me. Let's just quickly make a few more slabs. that, and then these. Oh, I thought that was. Oh, I hear like, I know how to make a barrel because I, derp, am a noob. Let's actually look up barrel and look at it properly to see how close. Oh, I wasn't even remotely close. I wasn't even half close on that. Rip, that was funny. So it's a crate we got to make first. So we'll make the crate. That's all the way across like this. Then we got to make a couple of pressure plates. Like so. Then what else was it? Back to the barrel. Planks down each side. Okay, so we've got planks. And then our 2 pressure plates. Are you kidding me? Was it not planks? Was it actually... planks? Oh, it's a cauldron. It's not a crate. Alright, so we've got a cauldron with 2 pressure plates, and then the slabs going down. It would have made sense more if that was that, so... Fuchsiatic/Zach, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Make sure you hit the like button. Alright, so now we can take this barrel. We're going to put 2 weighted pressure plates on each side. We're going to put the iron down here. I need to get 2 more iron plates. That's 1. This is the second one coming here. I'm just going to click that and craft out some more of this. How much iron do we have left in here? Still 60 blocks, 7 ingots. Bam! We've made a drum now. Woohoo! Let's just place this drum anywhere, because why not? Actually, I don't want it there. Let's find a different home for it. Right there is good. I like that spot. You can have a drum just chilling there. Where are we at here? Fuchsiatic. And mod that you have deleted, question mark? Any mod that you have deleted, question mark? What do you mean? I haven't deleted any mods out of this pack. This is still the pack that's in there, so... let's go check on our trees here, because this thing is consuming trees a lot faster than I thought it would be. Three more rubber coming up. We are now at 15 of 32 that we need. We're going to be at 18 of 32, so we're getting there bit by bit. It's happening. No, I mean for stream. Oh, any mods that I delete? No, I haven't removed any mods from no. No, my mods have been around for like years. Well, at least a year. So it'll be some time before I ever delete any mods. They're loyal followers. Next on our little to-do list that we're kind of cranking away in this bottom right-hand corner is it fits well. We've got barrels, drums, storage, and more. Shipping container. This container allows inserting most blocks that can hold items, liquids, or power. So we need to make a shipping container is what we got to make. This sounds like it's going to be expensive. A shipping container consists of iron blocks, a metal crate, and iron bars. Okay, Mr. Iron Crate that we just went and took down here, we're going to take that wood out of there, and you are ours now. No! Give me back my pickaxe. I'm not remaking another one of those crates just for this. How long ago did I show up? I forgot. What, tonight or on the stream? I honestly can't remember when you joined the channel. When you started showing up. I know that it was during my Minecraft day. Like you weren't here for my World of Warcraft stuff, so. I could have swore I just planted that. Food extractor, food extractor. Okay, both of those are working as intended. I guess the thing to do would be is if I actually made like 2 more of these, I could stack this up. Let's look at those tree harvesters again. Fluid extractors. Stone furnaces, redstones, iron gear. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, I'm going to make 2 more of those. I think it's in our favor to make 2 more. Outbreak says, I posted a link on Discord how to see when you subbed to your subs. Oh, there you go. There you go. Random stuff. I need redstone. We also need stone itself. And iron gears, and we also need cobblestone, so I'm going to take a stack of cobblestone with me. Okay, so we're crafting out 2 furnaces, because we're going to make 2 of these bad boys. 2 furnaces, we've got the redstone, we've got all the stone that we need. We just need to make iron gears. And then craft these bad boys out. So it's stone down each side. Just like so. Furnaces were in the middle. I think iron gears at the bottom. And then redstone up top. Bam, just like that. We got 2 of those done. And then servos. I'm going to need 2 more servos. Servo says... iron nuggets, glass, and redstone dust. Glass, we got 1 nugget there. We will craft up another batch of nuggets. There we go. We're going to click on this. We are going to click for 1. Click again for 1 more. There we go. We're going upstairs and we're adding 2 in. So, what all did I miss, Terrace? I kind of fell asleep. Nothing other than the fact that we, if we go over here, we got the metal crate done. We got the metal barrel done. We're working on the shipping crate right now. But I'm actually increasing the production of this over here. I'm going to add 2 more of these extractors. To basically double up how much wood we're actually pulling out of this bad boy. So we're going to put that in there like so. We've got 2 of these happening. And then I need to add another... Oh, did I grab my pipes? I didn't grab the fluid pipes. I need my fluid transfer pipes. This way we can get 2 logs that are getting chewed down at the same time. Random stuff. I just need 1 fluid transfer duct. Oh, I didn't need to make 2 servos, did I? Yes, I did, because there is 2 blocks, so that's actually correct. So if I attach that here, bam, like so, we are now going to put in our servo, and we'll set that to ignore redstone signal. We got to find our way up here. We're going to put the servo in here. We click on that, turn it on to ignore. So this is now sucking out millibuckets. This is sucking out millibuckets. This is sucking out millibuckets. So we just We just doubled our tree extraction like that. Just like so is how you double up. Is the crate going to have something in here? Hopefully it isn't fluffy creep show reference. No, it's got nothing. The crate is just, it's a shipping crate. It's actually called a shipping crate, not a crate. Our rubbers we are going to turn into dry rubber, and then we're going to go cook these. We got 4 more of these cooked. We almost got the backpack done. Well, we did make, I don't know if you're here, Royal Twin, but we did get one of the compressed crates. Maximum size compressed crates done for these trees down here. So this bad boy's been converted over to this size of a crate. Of course, we still have to do it for all these other trees, but it is a massive amount of iron to do that. A massive amount of iron. Terrace, did you find out if there's anything you can make to auto-place the log? I haven't yet. I'll probably do that like off-stream. I'll do some research and see what I can do about placing that. But now that we've doubled it up, it's actually going like pretty quick. Like we're cranking out the rubber pieces at a reasonable rate right now. A respectable rate. So here's 2 more going in. So we're up to 22. We need 10. We're going to be at 26. We're going to need 8 more. And then we can craft up that bad boy. Of which I consumed some of my iron. Which is not good right now. Because I need to have 64 iron on me. I've consumed a bunch of it. Oh, I got to make iron blocks too. How much iron do we have left in here? We might be cranking out some more to be able to get this next one done. You should do 2 more logs higher. It's going to be done here, like within minutes. Within minutes, this is going to be done. Like we've already got 1 more happening there, so this one here is going to break soon. So we're good. So yeah, 64 iron ingots, 64 fences. So I've got the fences. Iron ingots, we're getting there. It's just this kind of a painstaking process because I had to consume some of my iron to make some stuff here. That's cooling off. That gets us 24. This is going to break any second here. We're just going to wait for this to break. We'll place another log in here. I wish there was some type of, like, show you how much is left on that tree. Fushiak says, me and Royal are the only ones chatting. That happens. That happens for sure. And my chat is showing that there's 9 people watching combined between YouTube and Twitch right now, so I'm not sure who from where or why or how, but... Come on, you're going to break any second now. It's like so close. Any second. Shows 7 on YouTube, then the other 2 are coming in from Twitch. Twitch! Come on now. It's like a watched pot. You're waiting for the log to break, and it's just... I know as soon as I walk away, it's going to break. Let's craft these bad boys up. Let's go throw them in the furnace. That's going to get us to 28. We need 4 more. 4 more, and we have the big backpack constructed. And then we'll finish up the iron crate, and then we'll call it for the night, I think. Because I think I need 7 iron blocks to be able to do this. Of which I'm still consuming the iron for this one here. I'm going to have to break up 1 more yet to get that done. Why are you taking so long? It is actually extracting, right? Yeah, 1 millibucket. 1 millibucket per, there we go, per tick. That's going to give me 3 more? 2 more. So we are 2 away. Okay, so all the iron that we need is done. So we have the 64. No, I don't want that. I need 7 to be able to make the crate. Okay, we've got the blocks to do that. We're good. We're good. There should be something you can make to speed that up also. Yeah, there's the redstone. There's a clock that you can make. The redstone framed clock that you can throw in there to speed up the tick time. But quite often, tick times can mess up things on a server, so it's recommended to not do that. I need 3 more pieces. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Okay, we've got all the rubber that we need. We'll craft that out. We're going to let that grind out the rest of those because I'm sure we'll probably need some more in the future. Nope, we got to cook it first. Cook those first. This will get us our 32. Type upgrade into the search bar. There's all kinds of different upgrades and stuff. Absorption radius, mob fans, mob mashers. That's all mob related. ME upgrades. There's so many different upgrade things here. There's like, yeah, upgrade is... That's pretty vague because there's stuff for Tinker's Construct, bone sharpening kits. Mob upgraders, that's for real filling cabinets. Terrace, you should make the blocks break automatically, then have some hoppers, and then the chests, block breaking thing. Which blocks are you talking about for breaking automatically? Because the logs do break automatically because they end up getting sucked in by the dehydrators there. Okay, here we go. Backpack being done. This, and this. Build. Why didn't that build? Why didn't that build? Oh, I need 36. Dang nabbit. I need 4 more. I thought it was 32. Oops, I didn't mean to place that there. Let's back that up. There's no place to add an upgrade to the tree extractors. They are what they are. This is for bucket filling. You put in a bucket here and it comes out here if you were filling these. But there is no modification. There's no tabs for modifying. I think the only thing you could do is modify the actual redstone, but it's already, or the servos, but they're already packing out faster than what these things can do. But these don't have an upgrade option, so I need 4 more of these bad boys. I was so close. 5 more pieces is all we need. That's 2. We need 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. No, actually. No. I need 3 more now. Now I need one more. Done. Okay. Let's get her done. That gets us our 4th piece. This is going to get cooked. We are waiting for it to craft. Last 4 pieces of plastic. In the meantime, we need 7 blocks to make the crate. Shipping crate, no, shipping. Shipping container is actually what it is, it's not a crate. 7 blocks, the metal container, and iron bars. Well, the iron bars are, we're going to have to bust up one of these again. We'll just do that now. Sucks. Because we need 6 of these to make the iron bars. And of course it makes like way too many iron bars for what you need. Oh well, it is what it is. Nothing we can do about that. And now we're going to craft out 7 of these. And how many do we have left in here? We're okay. We're good. Because we also got the trees been producing this whole stream, right? So. Alright, that should be all of the plastic now that we actually need. Build. We now have Baby Got Backpack. Let's put this on our bar. Look at the size of that backpack. That is freaking ridiculous. So we could throw our stone in here. We could throw anything iron related in here. This is just perfect. Redstone, glass. Let's go wood next. Anything that's been wood crafted. That's iron nuggets. Clay. Can we even put a backpack in a backpack? Look at that. You could put backpacks inside a backpack. We've created a backpack inception, everyone. Backpack inception. Stone slabs. We'll keep that wood out. We're going to keep the metal ingot cast. We're going to pull this one out, and we're going to put that right. Is it P? Place? Oh, that's in stone block. Never mind. We'll just throw this bad boy in here because we're not making any more plates right now. And I already have an ingot cast up there. So we'll put this ingot cast back down here. 1 iron block. Actually, we got more than that. We have 2. So this is what we're actively working on casting. I'm actually just going to pre-assemble it right here so that we've got it all as we're working on it. So I know that I've got all the blocks that I need to be able to build this bad boy. If we look at our achievements now, though, backpack, Baby's Got Backpack is done. I Like a Big Box and I Cannot Lie is there. And then we've got, will you hand me that crate, please? Age of Storage. What wouldn't you store? And then Metallic Crate. Roll out the barrel. Followed by It Fits, We Ship. If it fits, we ship. Can you melt the iron bars back down into iron that you don't need? That's actually a really good idea. We'll check that. Let's load up our massive backpack here. I'm going to keep 1 of these. And we'll throw these in the smelter and see what happens. Of course, it's going to give us partial. Yes, it does. We'll take that one back because I needed the 1. Throw in the 15. So it'll end up with like a partial millibucket in here because, of course, it consumes some of it. So okay, so we're done with that. We are going to be continuing to craft. If I can get at least 1 of these crates a day out of here, then we can start making the trees a little bit more productive. I'll keep cranking out rubber, dried rubber over here as well too. We'll just keep placing this stuff. If I happen to be walking by and it's empty, I'll place trees down. How's the old furnace doing here? We'll throw some more wood in that. Let's grab a bunch of wood to throw in that thing. It only burns wood, so let's fill that bad boy right up. That's good enough. And then I just need to keep like a half a stack on me for this. Three more iron blocks is what we need, and then we can cross another one off the list of things we needed to get accomplished tonight. And we were able to get a couple more trees growing tonight. We got spruce and copper trees growing. Why do I have a feeling that we had copper trees already? Did I duplicate the copper tree? No, okay, good. I just all of a sudden had this pit in my stomach going, dude, you already had copper tree. Why did you make them again? But we didn't. The copper trees actually kind of look cool themselves. And actually the spruce trees, and I think it's the jungle trees, look really cool when they're growing out of this. Because they grow up so tall on this. Get tons of leaves out of them. So if we ever decided to start prettying this thing up a little bit, one thing I've never really paid attention to is what all we can buy off of this dude. And it looks like there's a bunch of seeds for like gold that we can get. So beetroot, corn, cow, donkey, horse, llama, mushrooms, ocelots, parrot seeds. There's tons of seeds that we can get, and food. There are saplings. You can buy the vanilla saplings from this here too. They take like 1 emerald. So we need to make an emerald tree at some point. Beetroot, which we've got tons of. Flowers. So here's all of our dye that we can get, which is freaking amazing. We could just turn in, what do we get? 1 emerald gets us the blue orchid if we need it, but we've got, of course, other things. We got bone meal and more food, and wild berry bush if needed be. The market guy, if you ever get stuck, look at the market and see if there's something you can get from them. Terrace, I want you to make 5 before you end. What, 5 of these crates? No. No, and then 5 of these. I don't have enough iron to be able to make 5 of these bad boys. Two more blocks. Let's actually see what we've got for more iron resin here that we can, or iron amber that we can craft up. We don't have much in the way of resin. That's our downfall right there, is our resin production is absolute trash. Now, let me just see if we can smelt up some of those acorns. So, iron. Okay, we're going to look at iron acorns and look at the various uses for it. So for crafting, obviously it goes into amber. We can smelt it into cooked ingots. Energy smelter will turn into cooked ingots. We can melt them into iron as well. So we could actually go and throw those into one of the melters up top to be able to get millibuckets of iron out of it. Because we've got tons of acorns. We do not need that many acorns, so... you need to make 3 more iron trees. I think that's pretty close to what you might actually be right, is cranking out some more trees. It's actually can be consumed for making energy as well. The packager, we can actually just load things in. The packager might be a block that we end up looking at in the near future here. We can actually just throw them right directly into the smelter, and it makes 1 nugget of iron for each one that we smelt. So that's actually not... We could just throw them in the Tinker Smelter. Why don't we do that? Because we look how many acorns I've got. Like, we do not need this many acorns. That is a ridiculous amount of acorns. We need amber. Okay, let's just gonna organize this chest just a little bit. Stack up our leaves a bit. And our saplings. So, okay, the next thing I want to look at here is use for the leaves. What can we do with these leaves? So they can be used to be able to make more, make podzol, make white and lightened bushes. That can be used as fuel. RF per tick. Tree beacon astral. What the frick is that? Don't know what it does, but that seems kind of cool looking. Let's go back to the uses on this. So that's crafting. Petrified burner generator can be done. It can be created for any. We can just throw them in water or in mud to be able to create more grass blocks. Oh, they can be crushed to make sugarcane seeds. I didn't know that. Or maybe I did know that. I may or may not have known that. Because we got tons of these leaves, and that's... They're kind of a waste of material. Creeping moss we could make, but we need a moss stone to do that. We can also make throwing torches. Cable facades and iron leaves. Nothing kind of overly useful at this point. We're going to end up probably destroying those leaves, I could see in the future, because we seriously do not need to keep that much of it. Oh no, the policia! Shut up, my friend. His name is not going to happen. Seriously, one of these days, please grow up. I mean that like in the deepest, ultimate sense, that one day you need to become an adult and realize that words are hurtful. Iron amber and not the crusher. I need to go back to crafting. I need the second page. We are crafting out all of this amber. And then we're just going to throw those acorns into the blast furnace as well. Or into the smeltery. Yeah, I'm going to get to a point where I probably get a bunch more trees happening. But I'm going to cook up these acorns because I do not need this many acorns happening. That I do not need. So what all we got in here? Oh no, I took two of them out. Don't do that. So we got acorns cooking and we got that. We're gonna cook all that up. Cook it all. One more iron block we need. One more iron block and then we've got this crafted. We've got the crate done. The shipping container. Let us build a shipping container. Do I have infinite lava for the smelter? No, not yet, because I still have like over just about 7,000 millibuckets in there of lava. So I don't think that's going to be an issue. Alright, let us click on this crafting. We are going to make the shipping container. Bam! Another one. If it fits, we ship. Let's place this shipping container. How about like right here? Oh, you can't place it there. Why couldn't I not place that there? Oh, the shipping container is actually huge. Okay, the shipping container is useless. It's this massive thing, but it only holds the same amount as a single chest. What the? Why? What is the purpose of that? Why would you ever want to build that? What song was that? I missed it. Let me have a look. It was Wake Me Tonight from the YouTube selection. All it's good for is its looks. Yeah, and in my build area, it's kind of just absolutely completely useless. So that's going to go in the random stuff chest. So glad we accomplished that. Wasted all that iron to build it. Okay, achievements. Craft a simple storage network request block to facilitate your processing tasks. Then, control yourself. Craft a simple storage network processing controller block. A master blaster. Craft a simple storage network master block. This block acts as the brain of the storage system and needs to be placed to work correctly. Okay. Okay. Then, what do we got? Where's the remote? Craft a simple storage network remote to access your storage network from up to 64 blocks away. So that's wireless access. Craft a simple storage network cable to connect your network components. So this is what it's actually called a Cat 5 cable. That's amazing. That's the quest is called Cat 5. That's cool. And then there's like Bequind Rewind. Craft and use the uninstall, upgrade, and remove barrels, drums, storage, and more crates and barrel upgrades. So, okay. And then Drumtendo 64. Craft barrels, drums, storage, and more up to 64 upgrades. 256 upgrades. And then there's like the Void stuff, which is like massive amounts of stuff that we can put in there. See, 4K storage, up to 4,000 times the storage capabilities. So this is probably going to be our main storage thing until we get into doing some of the applied energistic stuff. So build the wireless network. I want to see you do that so bad. It's going to be coming. I'm going to be watching some videos on that a little bit. And try to make sure that I've got it kind of somewhat in my head how to do it, so that it's not overwhelming like it originally was for doing like the rubber and all that stuff. So it's coming. It takes time. This thing actually like crafts out here pretty quick, and this thing is smoking nuggets out like you wouldn't believe. So. See the 0.10 millibuckets that we have in there, or the 10 millibuckets, that's from those iron, that was from the iron bars, that one iron bar that we took out. So, so it won't be tonight? No, dude, I'm already 20 minutes past the end of my stream. So, Zach, have yourself a good night. We will catch you later. See you in tomorrow's stream. That would be fantastic. I might actually like AFK myself here tonight to let my iron tree just do its thing. I'll let the old iron tree just fill right up. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Let this whole chest completely fill. You left a like. Well, thank you for leaving a like. Which reminds me, everybody else, if you're new to the channel, how about throwing a sub my way? If you're new, watch it on Twitch right now. How about a follow? And also hit the like button on the video. These take like no time to burn up. I could just basically sit here and get all of this stuff out of my inventory. while it's doing that, burning down, we're going to throw this resin into the chest below. So I have a nice fresh inventory to work with. A nice fresh inventory. Alright, stack up all these little mini stacks of acorns I've got spread out everywhere. Alright guys, I think that's where we're going to call it tonight. Thank you again for watching the stream. I really appreciate you guys coming and chilling and hanging out. Yeah, we're probably... I think I'm going to give World of Solitude about a week to try to iron out any glitches before I hop on and start doing live streams, because nothing's worse than a server crashing in the middle of a live stream. So I want to try to avoid that one like the plague for right now. So we're going to keep ticking away at this. We're going to look at some of the wireless network stuff and try to get a functional storage facility up and built and functioning here. It's going to take some time. It'll take a little bit for us to figure out what we're doing. But all in all, I think we will successfully be able to pull that off. With that all said, guys, thank you again watching the stream. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, follow if you're watching on Twitch, hit the notification bell so you know when I go live, and also follow me on Twitter. I will even put the Twitter in there right now for you guys. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you will get the notifications there as well, because I always post my notifications on Twitter when I go live. So check that out. And if you guys are looking for a way to help support the channel, there is our membership section. You can join the channel now. Membership gets you an exclusive badge beside your name in chat so that your name stands out in chat, as well as you get access to the custom emotes that are available, and also any news and announcements that are going to happen on the channel, any new stream content and stuff that's coming. I always put it in for the members to see that first. To try to build a little bit of hype around there to see, so that you guys can find out first, kind of a little perk for you guys to be members. And finally, there's also the merch store, and I'm going to put that link in the description there too. If you guys are interested in helping support the channel, there's t-shirts, there's hoodies, there's zip-up hoodies, there's mugs. With that all said, thank you guys for watching the stream. We will catch you later. Bye.